Alrighty, welcome, gentle gamers, to the MTG Greybeard, coming at you with the mic on for the first time in a while. I am super excited to play Dominaria, a set that I never played before because I just got back into the game last September. I've drafted all the sets on Arena going back to Kaldheim. I've gotten a trophy in most of those sets, all of those sets, depending on whether you count like the arena cubes and other weird sets that you can draft. I think all the standard sets. And well, I'm super excited to try Dominaria, which is by all accounts a great draft format. Perhaps one of the best. I've been having fun playing with some of the Dominaria cards in this mixer sealed, what do you call it, mystery sealed, which has been super fun. I love the way it's phantom, so you got like a low cost of entry and you get your 100 gold back when you enter that. So you just get to play around with some historic cards you might not have played before. You don't want to sink a bunch of wild cards into. And speaking of the rigged arena economy, I'm really excited to be able to draft some Dominaria and get cards for cheap that way. Right now I'm drafting with 10,000 gold pieces that I saved up. So what have we got here? The Mirari Conjecture. That's awesome. I think I've already... No, I don't even have one in my collection. I considered getting that for my Adeliz deck. Now, On Sarah's Wings, I understand, is a great combo with that hexproof turtle. Thalat Soothsayer is a sack outlet. Oh, Yargle Glutton of Urborg. Wow, 9/3. Goes great in one of the black archetypes, no doubt. Sarah Disciple likes it when you cast historic spells. Oh yeah, so Yargle's good for the black-white. Legendary. Get to Lava Runner, that's also good. I hope to wheel that for my Wizards deck. So I'm excited to get the Mirari Conjecture. That's one I want for my collection. Ah, now here we have a legendary sorcery. I'm very skeptical of those. I'll return them from the graveyard. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Memorial to Genius. Another card. I don't have any of these cards in my collection. Oh, that's right, because I'm playing on my MTG Greybeard account. So I understand Eviscerate's a real good card. Seismic Shift. I don't know about land destruction. Relic Runner, if you cast a historic. I think I'll do the Memorial to Genius. Not too impressed by any of the blue stuff. Mirari Conjecture likes sorceries, so Weight of Memory could be good. Oh, and there's Jorah. Or do I want the Vodalian Arcanist? Maybe hope to wield that. Urza's Tome. Opt. Blink of an Eye. Now, would I rather get Blink of an Eye than Weight of Memory? I don't know. You kind of want to go for lower casting cost, right? I'm stumped. I don't know if I would prefer Weight of Memory or Blink of an Eye. I think I'll go with Blink of an Eye. Do leave me a comment if you're sure that I made a mistake. I think I want the Arcanist if I'm going to be doing a wizard deck. Urza's Tome is tempting too. Yeah, the Mirari Conjecture, that's a card that I own in real life. I bought it last summer when I was putting together my Adeliz deck. I don't even think I realized that Adeliz and Joyra were in Dominaria. I was just buying singles. Gosh, now do I take the Yargle here as a speculation? Oh, good old Fire Elemental. I'm familiar with that from old school Magic. I believe Shivan Fire is the pick here, though. Nice little bird construct might be good in a historics deck. I'm really open to draft Joyra Weatherlight Captain one of these days, because she's one of my favorite cards. I made a commander deck using Joyra last summer, and that's really what got me back into the game. And so I've got a nifty historic brawl deck with Joyra. You can look up some of the games I've recorded on YouTube with that one. It's fun playing around with all the new Kamigawa stuff with Joyra, because there's lots of great artifacts that'll work in her deck. Ooh, Champion of the Flame is a warrior, likes auras and equipments. It's either another Shivan Fire or a Befuddle. I'll just go with the removal. Looks like I'm in the blue-red archetypes deck. Get to Journey Mage. Likes it when you control wizards. Oh, here's that Weight of Memory come around on the wheel. I think I'm going to go for the wizard synergy. I don't know, I'm going to have to look up that draw cards card. Now I hear Power Stone Shards just hard to get to work. Get to Journey Mage, fun to have another one of those. I've got a pile of wizards stacking up here. Now what I've read is that there's a lot of kind of not very good comments that I should expect to be picking up in the last few draft picks. And shouldn't really expect to find anything good. Oh, but what do we have here? Get to Lava Runner. I guess that's not bad in a wizard deck. I can see how drawing 2 cards with Memorial to Genius might be good. Well, Homered Explorer makes a mill, Seismic Shift. Are there any of these I just want for my... oh, Adamant Well, that was reprinted in Midnight Hunt, right? I guess Seismic Shift is in my colors. I don't know if I'm going to play it. How good is land destruction anyway? Warlord's Fury is a sorcery, and it's a cantrip. Blood Tallow Candle. That's expensive removal. Fiery Intervention. Well, that's decent. Not bad to pick up on the wheel there. Does it show me that red's open? Good old Fire Elemental. I guess he'll do for a curved topper. Pray to get Adelies here. Divest. Oh wow, Kamal's Druidic Vow. Is that a card I want for the collection? Look at the X-Top cards. What any number of land legendary? Do I want to get to Journey Mage? Do I want a Champion of the Flame? Oh, Rona, Disciple of Gix. I'm going to try and build a deck around her in real life. I do own that card. Unwind. I do like me a counter spell. But I'm just wondering if I should take the rare legendary sorcery pick for some kooky historic brawl deck. Don't need another Get To Journey Mage, I already got 2 of them. Chainer's Torment, a lot of draining. Ah, Cloud Reader Sphinx, I hear good things about that guy. Don't think I want another Unwind. I could always take a Befuddle, but definitely want some mid-game. Tempest Djinn likes basic islands. Oh, is it too late to switch to blue-green and play Tatiova? A lot of life gain and card draw. I understand Song of Freyalise is pretty good too. Ah, good old Joyra's Familiar. I'm very familiar with that card, you might say. Deep Freeze. Blue enchantment removal. Do I want the Goblin War Chief? Am I going to have historic spells in my deck? Get To Chronicler. I want that to get my instants and sorceries back, or would I prefer a Leviathan? I'll take the Get To Chronicler. Don't know how many chances I'll have. Damping Sphere. Anti-ramp. Radiation Lightning. Well, Rescue is an unsummoned for my creatures. Relic Runner can't be blocked with a historic spell. Lore counter on a Saga with the Keldon. I mean, I might just want a 2-drop. Not exactly drafting the hard way. I've been forcing red-blue the whole way, but not feeling too bad about that so far. Might have been better there to take that 1-drop artifact creature for the historic spell. I'm taking Befuddle to lean into instants and sorceries. Oh, once again, I skipped the construct for the Lava Runner, going for the instants and sorceries rather than the historics. Well, pack 3 has almost entirely missed me. Sacrifice an artifact or goblin. Ugh. Bloodstone goblin. And unwind wouldn't be bad, but maybe I just want the daring archaeologist for my collection. Goblin Chain Whirler. Well, too bad I haven't been taking the goblins. Garna the Blood Flame. That might be a card that would be fun. Oh, but here we are, the Academy Journey Mage. Guess that's the pick. Cheaper if you control a wizard. You can bounce a creature. I like that. Artificer's Assistant might be good. I think I've already got a Cloud Reader Sphinx. Yeah. Nice to have a 1-drop. Starting to feel like I'm kind of flailing about here. Didn't get Adley, so I was hoping for. Too bad I can't play the equipment deck, huh? Well, but Get 2 Chronicler's a good pull here. So do I want the Leviathan or do I want the Cantrip? I mean, a Leviathan's just a fun thing to have, but I might just want this flyer. Oh, this Fire Fist Adept has wizard synergies. Fun to get a turn 3 Tempest, you know. I was wondering about how hard he would be to cast. So there was an interesting choice. I didn't want to waste the Get to Journey Mage's ETB effect, but I didn't spend all my mana. Well, now I'm glad I saved the Goblin Barrage. Get rid of their Signpost Uncommon. Perfect timing for playing my Journey Mage. This Phoenix can return to its owner's hand. I don't know if I should even be playing this artifact creature. Perfect timing for a fiery intervention. It's a creature with 5 toughness. Thought they might want a double block there. That's okay, I got more coming. Well, talk about a lucky top deck. I can cast this with the kicker. I love that the Gitu Journey Mage is going to finish him off. Oh, no, they scooped. Well, there you have it. My first game of Dominaria, and it's a win. I'm going to take a break and we'll get back to it. Thanks for watching MTG Greybeard and my first Dominaria draft.